Amigos, estamos aquí, seguimos en GESS, estamos transmitiendo en vivo desde el World Trade Center. Estamos aquí con el encargado, es el coordinador general de implementar las estrategias de tecnología en el Ministerio de Educación de Camerún. Tenemos a Sobo Erick Patrick. Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So we're basically around this big expo, and we're wondering, how is education in Cameroon? What can you tell us about this very far country from us?
Yes, it's a very far country. Education in Cameroon is doing quite better, but we are still to come with new approaches, new technologies. We have improved the content, the curriculum. We are working on it, but what is missing is the technology to really help the students develop their skills.
So you find certain similarities between the Mexican students and the Cameroon students. Could you please tell us a bit what are these differences or what are these similarities that you find?
Mexico is a country where there is a lot of dynamism. Cameroon also is a very dynamic country. Mexico is trying to impose its own image on the continent. Cameroon also is trying to push a little bit to have a very good image, and we are doing more effort to improve through the educational system. That's why the minister have decided to send me here as a representative of the government to come and see what is up to date as technology and bring back to Cameroon to implement.
So, have you made a few changes in your policies education? Right now here in Mexico, there's going educational reform. Actually, the federal government is trying to change a lot of the statements that were not working quite perfect for us. So, in Cameroon, is the policies also changing, or is there something like that going on?
Yeah, sure. In Cameroon, we are implementing a new syllabus. Because the syllabus that was used was the syllabus left by the colonial system,
yes,
which is more than 50 years old. But since 3 years, we are working on this new syllabus to have a new content according to what we think Cameroon should be an emerging country around 2035. That is the goal that we have taken, and we are working on it to start to build the Cameroon as we think Cameroon can be an emerging country. So according to the technology, for about 10 years ago, they included ICT into education as a tool for helping the learners and the teachers, and as a content also to develop skills in ICT programming and so on.
Okay, so what would you say are the biggest challenges that Cameroon is facing towards the future for getting this stronger education program?
As a developing country, the first challenge is to have the funding of the education system, because there's still a lot to do. Infrastructure is missing, technology is missing. We need also to have a very strong system of professional development that is still to be developed also. But we are already aware of it. That is what is good. But it's not to look for partners who can come and support Cameroon in their project.
That's perfect. So, well, in that case, Mexico and Cameroon will be very close because we're exactly with the same needs and we're together on this path. So I'm glad to have you here. Thank you very much. Would you say, for last, something to our teachers? Would you like to say something to the Mexican teachers that are listening to us?
Cameroon is ready, and we are open. The country is there. People are dynamic. They are open. They are ready to receive all the partners who can come here in Cameroon to work with the education system.
Thank you very much.
Corte.
So I'm going to ask you just one last question.
Okay.
Okay. So we have this Mexico, this blog that it's mainly, and this editorial. It's called SM. It's a Spanish editorial that has also its sede here in Mexico. So their motto is education is everything. So what would you say? What is your opinion about this motto? About this this lemma or this thing they're saying. Do you agree? Would you say education is everything? Do you don't agree?
No, I fully agree. It's even corresponding with the spirit of the head of state, which is trying to push education as far as possible. Just imagine that I'm maybe the only African coming in Mexico to come and see what is up to date in education and solution and so on. It means that the government is making every effort to really put education in as everything in Cameroon activities.
So have you have some answer, some approach to the Mexican Ministry of Education?
Yeah, I thought I would have time to get in touch with the minister because we intend to have a strong connection to share experience and expertise with the Mexican and so on. But this is just the first step. I'm sure I will not stop here. We will not stop. We will come back and start working. It was just to come and see Mexico and discover the technology, discover the conference and so on. But when I will go back, I will inform the government that there is a lot of possibility in Mexico to come and share experience with you.
We'll be glad to have you here back. So, thank you very much.